I kinda got myself into the final battle with no way to farm. I mean, I've got 200,000 supplies, it's not like I'm starved for resources. 14 tanks, that's good. I just don't have a lot of good tanks, is all I'm saying. Lassie, Muku, Elizabeth. Muku, alright, but I really would like maybe something bulkier. I don't know. I might have to swarm. Alright, let's see, Ruru. A couple of Leos. I don't expect them to have that much to dodge, I suppose. Who knows? I've got Tsubasa, which is just the worst version, okay. And the rest is just gonna be Mukus and a couple of Liz. Another Muku here. Where's Liz? Do I not have any? Oh right, they got destroyed. Lizzie, where are you? There. 1, 2. Deploy them. I've got 6 placed. 7. 8. 9. 10. Which means 4 Momokus. Yeah, I can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready as ready can be, I suppose. Oh boy. Oh, I do get Mio though. No Rara? This is the true power of the Imperial Army. ALTeR, this new type Imperial tanks possess evasion capabilities. Then we need to get close to beat them. I'm at your command. Use my dimension blade as you wish. Mio is the strongest samurai tank. You can let the storm the front line alone. Alone? Wouldn't that get to take it down? Attacks will hit our own tanks if she's too close. Yes, no need to concern. I'm experienced fighting alone in the front lines. This is so cool! Yeah, no, it's a good concern because that tends to happen. Speed 3, move 2, I mean, my tanks can just zip ahead. Elizabeth is gonna have to move away though. Okay, that is not nice. That's one thing I'm gonna have to take note of next time around. You move up ahead. Okay, my Leo is gonna get hit, but that's okay. She has the bulk to survive. That's a barrage tank. Sure. Something. Good, good, good. That means you can take care of the rest then. Which is like around here. Good, good. Oh, no, you don't. Let's do this, just to clear the road for the others. Okay, not as much as I'd hoped, but fair enough. Here. Good, that's a samurai tank. I can deal with that right now. Good thing I came prepared. Evasive action on X10, Y7. Oh, you! That's not what I said. So, that's another thing I have to deal with. Put my Elizabeth one tile to the right if I have to redo it. Okay, that's the command tank. Nice. Didn't expect to see one of those already, but yeah, sure, you do that. Oh, so that is not a barrage tank. That would have not hit, I think, not twice. Yeah, that's their command tank. Just feeling my way through the map, half the map cleared at least, but that just means that the enemies are more concentrated in the upper area. Yes. Almost half down. Where did something dodge last time? That's way to the left, you can't hit that, okay. Base faction extend Y7, that's not in reach, is not, no, okay then. You move up and try to fight something. Oh well. Oh, that's rude. Okay. Wow. That's not supposed to happen. That is absolutely not what's supposed to happen. Barrage tanks are not supposed to like just simply hit samurais. Come on. Oh. Ooh, so close. Yeah, speed! More speed! Seems clean. You move up here. Oh. Okay then. Yeah. Ah! Not so good. You move up and try to kill it. Yeah, that's a good position. And no collateral. That's what I like to see. Mew being surprisingly useful. Okay. You are going to try to kill that one. If it doesn't hit, I've got a Liz on backup. Okay. Not necessary. This is going suspiciously well for me. Something exploded there, and it's big. Well, moderately big. Not really big. I think I can just take it down now. Oh, it's more than just 4 tiles then. Oh, fancy that. I did hit on X12Y5, so I'm gonna hit this as well. Yep, that's the barrage tank. Fancy that. You are gonna move up and take a pot shot, I suppose. Not much else to do. Okay. Oh, you are better at pot shots. You can just, even if, already kind of redundant now. She's okay. I should not have used my Liz so early. Y7, X7, nope, not gonna happen. So something here, I think it just moved. Yeah, it's taking up my sniper, awesome. Gonna have to spam, or Mio might be able to. Sure, let's get up in here. Oh, good. 2 even! Well done. Still one left though. Oh, there she is. Yeah. Well done. Mio, move up here and attack. That should reach without any collateral. Come on. Nothing? Was that too high or something? Too low? Oh dear. Oh, no, it's just too far away. Okay, I see how it is. Well, I've got multiple tanks to harass her with. Even a sniper available. That's yeah, she needs to be right next to not to have collateral damage. Liz, how's it looking? She's up next. Good. Good. That's the last one of them. Surprisingly painless, all things considered. What was I worried about? My human tanks. Did we beat them? Last one. ALTeR, hurry please. Oh right, is Kurara okay? Sis! Alive? Kurara! Kurara, stay with me! You have got to be kidding! The gargantuan human tank still loomed over the city. Multi-core experimental tank. Code name Albatross. Remains of human tanks are scattered all around the monstrously massive tank. So many human tanks. We put together a squad of the strongest human tanks we could gather, and for the sole purpose of taking down this tank, and yet... Turned out they weren't the strongest. It didn't go down even after sending in all these tanks? Fantastic, Lieutenant Colonel Hongo. This is indeed the ultimate tank. ALTeR, the enemy commander is escaping. Ruru! Lieutenant, this is down! Ruru, don't worry about me. Hurry after that general. It's too late. General Sasakusa, go Albatross. Eradicate all of the royal tanks. Crap! What are you doing? Huh? Strange, it isn't attacking. Albatross, attack the enemy! What's going on? Why isn't it moving? What's the matter? Can you not recognize me? I'm the Imperial Army's general! Follow my orders! Sasakusa, don't get too close. Hey, what are you doing? Get off me! What are you trying to do to me? Ah! The collective body of human tanks had no will of its own. It was built to fuse, and thus seeks to fuse. Its jaws gaped wide open. It ate a human? Magnificent, truly. You're the one who appeared at Otsukigahara. General Sasakusa, did you seriously think that human tanks would listen to your every word? To think that even Sasakusa believed in such ideals. I believe her name was Hongo, an Imperial Lieutenant Colonel. The Royal Army is still here. Looks like your prized human tank is out of control. How unfortunate. I assume you're a Royal Army officer, judging from your attire. What is your name? ALTeR Matsuyuki Shiro. Tell me, Matsuyuki Shiro. You're correct about this human tank, Albatross, being out of control. So you admit it. But what is the problem with that? What? Exactly what kind of problems would I be faced with if this tank refused to listen to my orders? What do you mean? I believe the Royal Army is the only one that will suffer. This is Kingdom territory after all. There's nothing for me to lose. Well, you're right here and is your life on the line. ALTeR. What is it? ALTeR, this tank. It has no will. What? Exactly. It is intelligence in the first place that caused human tanks to follow and betray us. Then the only solution is to rid them of the ability to think. You altered its AI? They enhanced its... that's a typo. Enhanced its mind? Considering what she said, probably is the opposite. Perhaps suppression would be more appropriate. Unleash your fury and destroy everything inside Albatross! Not good. We need to get out of here, fast! Huh? Are we just going to leave that tank alone? Kurara couldn't win against it despite sending a large force she prepared in advance. There's nothing we could possibly do. February 27th. The Royal Army took the full brunt of a surprise attack from the Imperial guerrilla squad purportedly stationed in Fuji's forests. They took advantage of the blind spot to launch a surprise attack. As a result, Town Yokohama suffered great losses. Kurare Ikura, previously reported MIA, was found fighting against the enemy's large tank. However, her forces were wiped out and she was injured. Albatross retreated to the forest of Fuji after devastating the city. The reasons for its withdrawal were unknown, but it was suspected that the fact it was made out of control might be connected in some way. However, Ellie was aware of the true cause. Megumin. You still awake? Yeah, how's Kurara doing? Her left leg is slightly injured, but fatigue seems to be taking more of a toll on her. With all the tanks that fought against Albatross high-class tanks, it's hard to believe she got so many without attracting the attention of the Imperial Army. She sure did herself. ALTeR. I know, it's our turn now. Are you sure about this? What? Did you think you were the only one who could worry about Kurara? No, not at all, but Ruru fell asleep while watching over Rara, huh? Sis, don't die on me! Ruru, I don't need wet towels, they won't help. Sis! No wet towel, not on my face. That's the... Yeah, I think she just got smothered to death. Ruru is rather kind-hearted, don't you think? Even if she was, there's no point in trying to nurse the tank. They need to be repaired. Why didn't you tell her? Because it's adorable. I guess even Megumin has a share of bad habits. So how's Ellie doing? Tired and sleeping. She was busy actually repairing tanks. I'll make a rice bowl for her so she has something to eat when she wakes up. She likes them with strawberries. What? Strawberries inside rice bowls? That would be kind of like risotto, I suppose. That's unique to say the least. Oh, make me one too. The normal one is pickled plum inside. Okay, fine, as you wish. I'll have you know, I'm tired as well. Tomorrow we're going to go head-to-head with Albatross. I figured you'd say that. It may be out of control, but there's no telling what that Imperial officer has up his sleeves. So we need to go on a full stomach. Alright, just wait your turn for the rice balls. Thanks! Oh. What is it? Speaking of which, it's the 28th tomorrow. Huh? So it is. Kurara assigned us a mission, remember? Of course, Operation Kisaragi, right? It's going to be the last day of Kisaragi, in other words, February tomorrow. I know, perfect timing. We're not done cleaning up after the traitor yet. He left behind the worst possible mess, Albatross. It'll be our final battle. Yeah, once we beat it, our work will finally be done. Ellie had a dream that night. It was the first dream she had ever experienced. Oh, Ellie, you're such a coward! No, I'm not. I'm not scared. That's just a stray cat. But it scratched me! See, you're scared after all. No, I'm not! Here, eat this and cheer up. What is this? A rice ball. Never seen one before? No? I had to hide it from Dad to bring it here. I made it myself. Is it edible? Oh, rude. Of course it is. No. Is it good? It's sweet. Good. The strawberry inside. Yep, I love strawberries. What about you, Ellie? Do you like strawberries? Yes, I do. She was a human tank. It was natural for her to risk her life to protect her master, and her master's smile meant the world to her. And she knew. She knew that when she smiled, her master would smile along with her. Yet, on the last day, she smiled. She did her best to smile, but the master didn't smile back. Oh boy, I get to do 3 battles again. This is, nope. This is, appreciated turn of events. I get to actually do stuff on my own pace now. Still 3 left on, covered, huh? Yokohama Metropolis, that's, one I went last to. Let's develop stuff. I don't know if I want this one, though. I guess I will. Just to see how it works out, I will need one more. Develop. Yes. 70 cents for one of those. I can build Tsubasa, yes. And I guess one of those. I've got the money. I think I'm good for now. Yeah, I think this is good. Saved. And next episode.
突撃人間戦車アルタ
It was tranquil, mysterious, and dreamlike. Not a single murmur, not even the wind's whisper could be heard by the lakeside. Snow smothered all sound. ALTeR knew well the harshness of a mountain encased in snow, but even so, she remained warm. The echoes of footsteps were consumed by the snow in this perpetually silent world. Each and every step was shunned of noise. A small, human tank lay bare in the desolate snowfield. It was a graveyard for human tanks, blanketed by snow and barren of sound. Branches never rustled, as if frozen in time. Snow extinguished all traces of existence, as if nothing was ever here. ALTeR is very caring. I'm sure she'll end up trying to protect me. I'll be borrowing your helmet. Goodbye. As if nothing was ever there. Final episode. Unwavering Instinct. The Instinct Army. ALTeR, wake up! Too sleepy. Come on, get your act together! Morning, Megumin. Good morning. Night. Good night. Wait, no! Don't go back to sleep! What do you want? I'm sleepy. How could you be so relaxed? Our next battle is about to begin. Good morning, Lieutenant! Why could it be more like Ruru? You're full of spirit, Ruru. Haha, yes I am! Woohoo! Give me some. Spirit! Energy! Hey! How much did you sleep? I didn't sleep! Yay! Natural high? So, you want me to be more like that, Megumin? Please don't. Where's breakfast? You can have the leftover rice balls from yesterday. Ellie didn't eat a midnight snack? I told her I made them, but I guess she didn't want any. Guess it's just Ellie for you. Hey, Ellie, are you up yet? Kurara? Should you be up and walking about round? I'm fine. It's what I'd like to say. Kurara, you mustn't get up yet. Don't be so fussy, Megumin. I'm already an adult. You don't look like it. I don't think that's the issue here. Are you still tired? Maybe. How reliable! Was your head injured too? How rude. I'm perfectly sane. Maybe you should get back to sleep. That human tank left early this morning. What? Are you talking about Ellie? That's why I was against it. What? I can't return that to the front line, so I'm leaving the rest in your hands, ALTeR. What? Leaving what? The Kingdom of Japon. What? You have full command of the army now, so make good use of it. It's your only choice. Does this mean... You can't be serious! All forces, charge! The Imperial Army is here! Distance 50, within firing range. L7, begin reloading and prepare to fire. Unit number 1 reloading complete! Unit number 2 reloading complete! Unit number 3 ready to fire! They're not getting up to the capital. Stop them here at Shibuya at all costs. Recon complete. I mean, this doesn't look like a battle guard. This just looks like Shibuya with all the people around. Firing! Incoming long-range focus fire. All units engage. Roger. Shoot down all the missiles. February 28th. Following the defeat at Yokohama, the Royal Army was pushed back into Kingdom territory. They prepared to engage the approaching Imperial Army at Shibuya just before the Kingdom capital. After setting up the defense line, they awaited the rush of oncoming giant army. Royal Guard Division, what are our current tank numbers? 2nd Platoon has 30, 50 Platoon has 24. That's all? So even the 9th under Kurara's command could withstand it. ALTeR, awaiting orders. Charge with the center. Fall back immediately after eliminating the frontline tanks. Break open the path with the remaining lead survivors. As you command. Assault tanks, support fire. Don't let them get onto you. Continue firing. Charge! All night tanks, charge! Stop them at all costs! New type tank sighted ahead. 43 tanks spotted. What a huge force! 3rd shock squad, forward! Roger! Obstructs their attack! Self-destruct! Take this! The Imperial Army is still advancing. Block off Route E with the Mammoth-class tank. Artillery squad, focus fire once more. Firing! Ah! Yes, stop them. Realigning scope, distance 50, within firing range. Fire again. L7, begin reloading and prepare to fire. Reloading missiles. Unit 1, reload complete. Unit 2, reload complete. Unit 3, ready to fire. Scout tank, reconnaissance complete. Fire! Launching. Main force, advance. We're going to lose. Watch it! Other soldiers are going to hear you. Where did that huge army come from? The Imperial Army is likely preparing this long ahead of time. They were all clearly at a disadvantage. Hongo had secretly gathered a huge force of human tanks to the base from all over the kingdom territory. As commander of the Imperial Army, she built up a force within the center of Fuji's forests. It took half a year to build up an army without attracting the attention of the Royal Army. The Royal Army had carried out a similar plan, but their forces were completely wiped out by Albatross. The few remaining tanks that were gathered to defend the capital did not stand a chance. ALTeR, we need Ellie to make more reinforcements. With Ellie's manufacturing speed, we should be able to at least... I have no other choice. What? Kurada knew that Ellie was missing, so she told me that my only choice was to make use of the army. Huh? Wait, but I have no other choice. ALTeR! Ruru, are Hone's tanks still in action? Do you mean Mio? She's still struggling against the enemy's shock troops in the left wing. Damn it, send scout tanks to the left wing. Roger. ALTeR! What now, Megumin? Why are you so angry? I'm not angry! Just so an angry person would reply. I'm not angry. See? ALTeR, you know where Ellie lived, don't you? No, I don't. ALTeR, please tell me. Forces stationed at the rear of Route 3. Have the assault tanks fall back until missiles have been fully reloaded. Fall back! Fall back! ALTeR! Megumin. It's your fault, Megumin. You told Ellie about what happened 10 years ago. What? You told Ellie about my past. Ellie is probably bothered by the tank I was fighting for my parents. The Imperial tank I looked after when I was small. I don't know anything about that. What? What are you talking about? What happened 10 years ago? This is the first time I've heard anything about that. You didn't tell Ellie about it? Like I said, I have no idea what you're talking about. I can't talk about what I don't know. Yes, so you would know, ALTeR. So you should know, ALTeR. I'm not the same Ellie as the one you knew. Where did you hear about that? Megumin. She said that a long time ago you lost an Imperial tank. That makes up Megumin. ALTeR? That unbelievable liar! ALTeR, where are you going? I've decided. This time I'm going to protect her. ALTeR? Megumin, take care of the rest. What? There's no other choice. I can't. Then stop being able to. What does that even mean? A wild world unfolded. She liked snow. Was it because the character for snow was in a superior's name? That was not all. Snow is white and it piles up. And as it piles up, it covers everything up. Found it, just as expected. A lake without a name. Scrap tanks, byproducts of research and development, all discarded here. All tanks without a use are gathered here. Human tanks that do not resemble humans, or human tanks that resemble humans too closely. All such tanks end up here. The graveyard of human tanks. Snow covers up the fact that these tanks, cast away by humans, ever existed. Does that tank taste good? You are altered from Gecko. Like it, you need to recharge as well. I knew you would come here. It was starving. It was finally able to move, but it needed energy to sustain its giant body. It sniffed out meals in the form of human tanks and devoured battery tanks, but it still wasn't enough. It still wasn't enough. I won't let you reach the capital. ALTeR is fighting right now, fighting her best. This is very important. You should never pull this trigger. If you do, your human cells will all fry out. So never pull it. Oh wait, that was probably the wrong voice. I should have used this voice! The Superior may have her own reasons for fighting, but this does not matter to her. Pull the trigger. If the tank before our eyes reaches the capital, it will consume everything. all the human tanks, Megumin, Ruru, and the beloved commander. She wanted to prevent at all costs. There's no time more appropriate to pull this trigger than now. Pull the trigger, Ellie. But what she feared most of all was her beloved superior seeing her changed. She knew what would happen to herself, a half-human battery tank, if she fired. She resolved to put an end to everything here. I won't let you get in ALTeR's way.
"邪魔はさせない." ALTeR.
It can't be. She couldn't hear a thing. Did her eardrums explode? No, don't go. There was no sound. Nothing could be heard. Albatross was screaming, but Ellie could not hear its voice. Oh, so that's what happened. Albatross gazed ravenously at Ellie. She was a battery tank, nothing more than a meal to Albatross. And she was lying helpless, right before its eyes. I can't move anymore, she thought to herself. Since she used the railgun, the heat transferred to the railgun would have burned the human side. Surely she no longer resembled a human. The cells of her face would be broken down, her hair would be falling out, and her skin would be cracked. It would all have burned away. Sorry, ALTeR. I'm going to be eaten. You don't have anything to apologize for. Ruru! Combat fire! Rifle! Locked onto target! Fire! Second shot! Firing! She could hear again. Made it on time. No. She could hear her voice. Ellie? Don't look at me! Please, don't look. You don't have to cry. But I'm all burned up. Don't look at me. Where? Lieutenant! Albatross has begun moving! Ellie, let's go. It doesn't bother you? What doesn't? Oh, I'm all burned up. What are you talking about? Huh? ALTeR! Megumin? Finally caught up. Megumin, did you just leave Shibuya? I told you I can't handle it. Great. What are we going to do now? It's because you just suddenly ran off. Hey, I'm going to cry. Hey, I'm the one who wants to cry. There's nothing wrong with me. She could hear. She could hear her own voice and the sound of snow. She could hear Huru's voice and Megumin's voice. She could hear ALTeR's voice. Why? She looked at her hair, skin, and body. Nothing had changed. What's the matter? What happened? I fired a railgun. I pulled the trigger. I pulled the trigger for ALTeR. But nothing happened to me. Railgun? Oh, Ellie's equipment. What? Ellie's weapon? What are you talking about? Ellie is a tank that builds tanks. No. What? Ellie is equipped with a railgun in case of emergencies. Really? Yes, she was originally equipped with one. She was later infused with human cells to repair her damaged body and change the tank to developing tank. Then that means It would be dangerous for her to use a railgun with a new body, so her equipment must need to be removable. I see. You're awfully familiar with the background, Megumin. Oh, didn't I mention that I received an explanation from the Daihone army officer? You didn't. Well, continuing on. Coating was applied to her body so that firing the railgun wouldn't damage the human cells. Appropriate measures to take. What? But Kurara was against coating until the very end. Oh, why is that? Ellie is half human tank, so if she knew that using her railgun would be safe, she would go into battle to fight for you. Just like she did now. Ellie, you left to fight alone. Ellie, you look terrible, what's wrong? I didn't know. Huh? I thought my body would burn up if I pulled the trigger. Don't cry. Wait, I didn't tell you? You thought that firing your railgun would be dangerous, but you fired anyway? Stupid Megumin. Come down, Ellie. Didn't I tell you? Don't make Ellie cry, mix up Megumin. Stupid mix up Megumin. Okay. Megumin, what are you doing? Kneeling in apology. Okay. Lieutenant, Vice Commander, there's no time to be fooling around. When did I move a green and turn into a joke? Like a minute ago. Huh? What? Anyway, look at that. What? That? Where? Over there. I can't see too well. Exactly, that's the problem. What can't you see? Is that Albatross? The capital is in that direction. I know! When did it get that far? We have to chase after it. Let's hurry. ALTeR. What? I was a human tank after all. ALTeR's human tank. You bet. Yes. It would not stop. It began to consume anything, even things that weren't human tanks. Human tanks, everything else, all were devoured. It began its attacks on the final defense line. It collapsed while facing an overwhelming army. The final moments of the capital defense line at Shibuya. There was only one force remaining to defend the main route leading to the castle of Japon. Royal Grand Cross, the 10th Heavy Armored Tank Regiment. It's here! Missiles are ineffective against that tank. Assault tanks, forward! So Albatross made it in time. Major, urgent report from the shock squad sent it ahead of the rest of the forces. What is that? It's going to eat us! Ah! It's taking in human tanks. Ah! Devour all you want, Albatross. Human tanks, Japon itself, consume everything! Not going to happen. An ambush? Samurai tanks! At your command. Wipe them out. Too slow! It hit! This rifle is amazing! So it's you. Lieutenant Colonel Hongo. Tables have turned. Sure you jest. It seems you are unable to grasp the current situation. Just as Hongo said, it was clear to anyone's eyes that the Royal Army was outnumbered. The remaining Royal Army tanks were helpless against the Dreadnought-class Imperial human tank. Albatross was fully recharged. It would stop until it reaches the capital. Too bad for you. It hasn't finished recharging. What? That Albatross just had a battle with our tank. It doesn't have enough energy. It won't be able to reach the capital at its capacity. That can't be! Bluff? Bluff. This was a bluff? We won't let this chance go by us. We're taking it down, Lieutenant Colonel Hongo. What? I suggest you retreat while you can. Lieutenant is so full of confidence. She didn't hesitate to lie at all. She has the talent to be a con artist. Nonsense. Crush them, Albatross. Do not let them get away. Oh, it's coming after us. What do you mean, oh? Are you stupid? ALTeR. I know. We'll defeat it. Yes. Ellie, are your tanks ready? Ready. ALTeR, you're the greatest con artist I know. Is that a praise? Of course. Operation Kisaragi was finally coming to a close. They had nothing to fear and expected nothing less than victory. Even if the capital's elite forces were all wiped out, they were confident that they would not lose. Let's do this. Commence battle! Roger! Well then, final battle of the story mode. Big map. First of all, Ruru got upgraded. She now has Rara stats basically not the same size, but she can shoot long range now. 6, pretty good. Scatter range 4, also great. Move, I forget how good stuff is, but yeah. Anyway, let's put it right here where she's out of the way. What more is new? Ruku. Nice. Tank shooting range 5, shooting area 2, so it still counts as an battery tank, artillery tank, but it has more mobility and speed for its worth. So what it lacks in range, it makes more than up for speed and movement. So if you like artillery tanks, I guess 60,000 is hella expensive though. Melody, 35,000. Ooh boy, but yes, I'm liking those stats. I'm gonna consider it. Yashichi, that's Imperial Sniper Tank, same as Liz, I think, just with a helmet. And yeah, so I think I'm going to work with those now. Let's build a couple of, like, 2 melodies. Melody 1 like on the left, melody right on the right. Here. Fill the rest up with Mukus, just for support. Here. One, which one did I? This one. Here. Oh boy, I can place 17 tanks. I don't have 17 tanks. That is a lot. Sniper, build another sniper. Assemble. Tank. Liz, up here. That's the last expensive one. And for that, I think I'm just going to spam Mukus because they're good. I haven't built any shock tanks in a while. I think I'm gonna keep it that way because without I'm not gonna want to afford the expensive ones right now. Let's just spam this. So that's 11, right? Okay. 12. I can build more. Assemble. I could splurge on something more expensive. I cannot build a Rukuruku, sadly, but I don't really want to anyway. Sure, a couple of Leos. Like, right in the middle. Yes. And then, what else? Do I want more Rukurukus? Or, no, not Rukus, but Mukus, or do I want more? I think I'm going for 2 Mukus and an Elizabeth, yes. So, Muku 1, 2, and where is she? And a Liz. Oh, I can afford a Liz. Discard, tank, L2.
いらない戦車を処分した。
Perfect. Deploy. Liz goes in the middle, somewhere like right here. And Mukus go right on the second line where there's still place left. There we go. That's 17. I think I'm happy with this. Let's hope this isn't wasted. So, let's talk about what I've been doing for the entire playthrough. I've been just kinda rushing the main story mode, not really farming anything. The reason for that is, you know how Albatross eats dead tanks? Albatross is going to reach capital at this rate. We have to stop it here. We can't defend against or evade against Albatross attacks. Be careful, ALTeR. It's no use. I'll show you the true face of Albatross. No, of human tanks. We're not going down that easily. Howl all you want. Go, Albatross! Commencing battle. Move out!
負けたら許さない。
So, the more tanks you kill, the stronger it gets. For every 150 tanks you destroy, it gets bigger and more dangerous. and I've been at 140 before I started this fight. So one more fight would have been enough to potentially upgrade Albatross to a stronger power level, which I do not want to deal with right now. Yes. 2, 3. Had good luck with the samurai tanks so far. 4! Wow! Okay, and 4 tanks reduces it by almost a quarter, so I think they have like 17, 18 of their own. Sounds right. Okay, something big over there. Need to take that into account. You need to move first, so I can get rid of that stupid shock tank. Yes, good. Okay, only 2 unknown tiles targeted. Not that great, but that just means there's nothing there. Okay, one of those again. Yes. Nice. Yeah, everything is going really slow now. Oh, snap. Well, that just means I can move my layer up. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but yeah, as I said, I hate it when pot shots just hit my stuff. Okay, that's a dodge right there. I don't like that. Can I move my sniper up? I can once I move that one Mooker out of the way. Move it, Muku. You are going to have to, let's say, target right here, this 2. Okay. Now, where was that evasive action again? 7-7. I don't think I can reach. Ooh. Well then. That's an intercept. Let's fire up here. I think Albatross is like on the top middle. Okay, that's sniper. Very well. Not much of a problem, I want to say. But good to get rid of anyway. Okay, they have a scout tank nearby. I can tell us that much because that is too well aimed to not be done with visual sight. Yeah. Wow, that hit. I think assault tanks have increased accuracy compared to the first game this time around. Game. Oh, the lag is real bad this time around. You keep on coming. Nothing there, okay. You move up, scout a bit. I know you're not a scout, but you might as well. No Albatross there. Okay then. You move up, clear out the right side. Yes. Okay, good. That could have killed my Melody pretty easily if it had gotten the opportunity. I need my sniper up a bit closer to deal with the series. I'm not gonna be able to actually hit, but having it closer allows it to actually hit eventually. Something moved again. Oh, there it is! fancy that. So, pretty small, just 2x2 because I barely killed anything compared to that. Had I killed 10 more, I think it would have been like 3 times 4, I think. No, 3 times 2. 3 times 4 is when you kill 300 tanks, and it gets a bunch of more nasty abilities. So let's just make it go away. Albatross, stop moving! Enemy tanks silent. That's impossible! We did it, ALTeR! Yes! Massive
全
victory!
タホ楽勝でしたね。
And a massive haul as well. No idea how much of that money was from killing Albatross itself. The mesh of human tanks that made up Albatross' body began breaking down. February 28th, evening. The experimental Imperial tank Albatross sustained critical damage. The human tank it simulated it fell apart one after another, letting out unheard cries. Did we beat it? Albatross! It can't be! Albatross is the very incarnation of what Hongo considered an ideal tank. A weapon without a mind of its own, fulfilling its only purpose, destruction. Perfection. Don't die, Albatross! A weapon that would never betray was about to come to its end. It's still moving! This thing is just about as persistent as Seiran. Ruru, prepare to fire! Roger! I'll do it. Ellie? Help! Don't want die. Perhaps it was just her imagination. Or perhaps she could hear the cries of her fellow tanks within the monstrosity in front of her eyes. This is it. Help! What is that tank? I haven't seen it before. It appears to be an Imperial tank. Did it escape from the Royal Engineering Bureau? Then is this the battery tank we've heard about? I'm sorry, everyone. Sorry, I'm the only one who survived. It's reached its limits, so get back, it's going to explode. It can still be saved. Help. I'm sorry. Help. I have a commander. I have to help. I will help. What? What are you? What are you doing, Albatross? I will help, Lieutenant Colonel. Are you... Protect, Lieutenant Colonel. She was a human tank. She stood before her enemy to protect her superior. She became a shield, a wall for her. Is it defending Hongo? What? I thought it already lost its free will. Albatross, I will protect, Lieutenant Colonel. Dying for the superior fills them with happiness. Falling for the superior gives them joy. That is the instinct of human tanks. You're... unbelievable. Ridiculous. You still want to die for me even after losing the ability to think? I wanted to believe in you until the very end as well. If they can die for their superior, they will receive a pat on the head for their deeds. Ellie, it's okay. I'm your human tank, ALTeR. I won't lose to it. Let's go together, Albatross. I won't lose. I can't lose. February 28th. The Capital Defense Army, led by the Acting Queen, defeated the Imperial Army's Dreadnought-class tank. The Fuji ambush operation ended in the Imperial Army's defeat. The Imperial Army immediately retreated back into the Fuji's forest after losing their main force and commander. A guerrilla war ensued in Fuji's forest the following month. The Acting Queen participated in this battle as well, along with the human tanks who deeply respected her. When she raises her arm forward, the tanks rush into battle without hesitation. They continue to fight. They were born for their beloved superior, fight for their beloved superior, and die for their beloved superior, akin to snow, and it will continue so ever on, until they can be of use to the superiors on the battlefield. Their battle will never end. Are you dead? No. Whoa, you moved! But I feel like I'm about to die. Wait, I recognize you. You're an Imperial tank. You wear a steel helmet. What are you doing here? Nothing. Aren't you cold? Yes. Want to come to my house? No, I can't be a burden. Oh, you won't be. Oh, but you're an Imperial tank. It's okay. It'll be fine. I'll protect you. Protect me? Yep. Huh. Ah! What's so funny? It's supposed to be the other way around. Human tanks are supposed to protect humans. That doesn't matter. Yes, it does. You have it mixed up. No, I don't. I'll protect you. Then I'll protect you too. Ellie! Are you asleep? No. The warm sunlight shining through the clouds melted away the snow at the edge of the forest. They stretched and braced themselves for the coming of spring. Oh, great weather to sleep in. I'm not sleeping. ALTeR, here's a list of supplies. Oh, it's Megumin. Oh, Vice Commander! Megumin, didn't you leave for Kurara's place yesterday? Do you have some business there still? Oh, before I forget, congratulations on your promotion to Lieutenant Colonel. Looks like Kurara finally forgave you. Ooh, Lieutenant Colonel! Still, I can't believe she dragged on that for 2 months just because you ate a cake. Megumin, why are you tearing up? Lieutenant Colonel Yamana. Second Lieutenant. What? Kurara sent me back again. Again? Mix up Megumin. I couldn't help it. Specialty ramen was sitting on the table. If I left it alone, it would have turned soggy. What kind of situation is that? I see. Then are you still up, Vice Commander? I'm in your care. No need to kneel. So, where's Ellie? I have supplies to deliver. Over there. Oh, there she is. Ellie, I brought supplies. What? April 7th. The operation to wipe out all enemy forces within Fuji's forest ended. Boot back, Megumin? Don't give me such a mean nickname. But it's funny. Put it back. Oh, Ruru, I'll show you. Oh, it's been a while since the last Ishidaki. ALTeR. Where to next? The northern route seems to be facing trouble, so probably there next. I see. Their war has not ended. They will not stop fighting. Every fallen tank is another reason for her to fight. They continue to march through the barren plains, ready to face what awaits them. It is time. The call can be heard. ALTeR, it's time. Earlier than expected. Lieutenant! Can't be helped. Alright then. Human tanks, charge!